Ferrari doesn't just build cars, it builds legends. Every model carries the heartbeat of Italy, the roar of racing history, and the soul of a craftsman's touch. But behind that bright red badge lies something few people ever see. A process so detailed and personal, it feels more like creating art than assembling a machine. In 1947, a man named Enzo Ferrari released the first car bearing his name. Not to make money, but to win races. He never wanted to sell cars to the public. That only changed when he realized that selling road cars could fund his dream of dominating the track. And from that unlikely beginning, a tradition was born. Today, each Ferrari is still made in Maranello, Italy, the same small town where it all started. And what happens inside those factory walls is a mix of passion, precision, and secrets few outsiders ever witness. 1. The birthplace of a legend. Inside the Maranello factory. Ferrari cars are made in a very special place called Maranello. This small town in northern Italy has been the home of Ferrari since 1947. But the factory here doesn't look like a normal factory. It's clean, modern, and quiet. Inside, everything is designed to help people work better and build amazing cars. You won't hear loud machines or see long lines of robots. Most of the work is done by hand, and every step is carefully planned. The Maranello factory is also full of history. This is the same place where Enzo Ferrari started his dream. Today, that dream is still alive. Ferrari only builds a few thousand cars each year, so each one gets special attention. From the very beginning, the process is slow and careful. Workers take pride in what they do because they know they're not just building a car, they're creating something rare and powerful. Even the air inside the factory is controlled to keep things clean and safe for the cars. Everything has a purpose, from the polished floors to the glass walls. It's not just about building fast cars, it's about building them the right way. That's what makes Maranello more than a factory. It's the heart of Ferrari. 2. Designing power, where art meets engineering. Before a Ferrari ever hits the road, it begins with a pencil and a dream. Every model starts in the Centro style, Ferrari's special design center. Here, talented designers sketch ideas that mix beauty and speed. These early drawings are like works of art, but they also have a job to do. Every line, every curve must help the car move faster and stay stable, even at 200 miles per hour. Once the sketches are ready, the team creates full-size clay models. These are shaped by hand, allowing designers to see and feel the car in real size. But it's not just about how the car looks. Engineers work closely with designers to make sure every detail has a purpose. Even small changes in shape can make a big difference on the track. Next, computers take over. 3D models are tested in wind tunnels and simulations to see how air flows over the car. This helps improve speed and reduce drag. Ferrari cars don't just look fast, they are fast because their shape was tested again and again. This mix of art and science is what makes Ferrari special. It's not just a car that looks good, it's a machine designed for performance, created by people who care about every tiny detail. 3. The engine room. Building the heart of a Ferrari. The engine is the heart of every Ferrari. It's what gives the car its power, its speed, and that famous roar that turns heads on the street. But Ferrari engines aren't made by machines alone. They're carefully built by hand, one at a time, by expert technicians in a part of the factory known as the engine assembly area. Each engine, whether it's a V8 or a V12, is put together like a puzzle, with every piece fitting perfectly. The workers who build them train for years, and they treat every engine like a work of art. It can take hours to complete just one. Nothing is rushed, because precision is everything. After the engine is built, it doesn't go straight into a car. First, it's tested. Every engine is connected to special machines that simulate driving conditions. These tests make sure it performs perfectly. No strange noises, no problems. Only after passing these tough tests can the engine move to the next stage. This is one reason Ferrari cars feel so special. The engine isn't just a machine, it's a powerful, living part of the car, built with passion, skill, and care. It's designed not only to move the car, but to thrill the person driving it. 4. Handcrafted perfection. Assembling by human touch. While most car companies use robots to build their vehicles, Ferrari takes a very different approach. In Maranello, much of the work is still done by people. Skilled workers, some with decades of experience, put each car together by hand. They don't rush. They focus on one car at a time, making sure every part fits perfectly. The body, engine, and all the parts are brought together in special assembly areas. Workers use tools, not machines, to fit everything with care. It's a bit like watching a team of artists working on a masterpiece. They check every bolt, wire, and panel. If something doesn't feel right, they fix it immediately. No shortcuts. Even the painting process is done with great care. Ferrari offers a wide range of colors, and each coat of paint is applied slowly to make the finish deep and flawless. Then the interior is added. Stitched leather, carbon fiber, buttons, and screens, all chosen and installed by hand. This human touch is what gives each Ferrari its soul. No two are exactly the same. When a customer receives their car, they're not just getting a machine, they're getting something made with pride, patience, and passion by people who love what they do. 5. Extreme testing. No room for mistakes. Once a Ferrari is fully built, it doesn't go straight to the customer. First, it must pass a series of tough tests. Ferrari believes that every car should be perfect, not just good. That's why they test every single one before it leaves the factory. If something isn't right, they fix it. If it can't be fixed, the car doesn't leave. One of the most exciting parts of testing happens on the Fiorano test track. This private racetrack is right next to the factory in Maranello. It was built by Ferrari in 1972 to test cars in real driving conditions. Professional drivers take each car out on the track to check how it accelerates, brakes, and turns at high speed. They listen for odd noises, feel how the steering responds, and make sure the car handles like a true Ferrari. Back in the factory, more tests are done. Cars go through water chambers to make sure they're sealed tight. Computers scan every system inside the car. Even the smallest error can send the car back for adjustments. Ferrari wants every customer to feel total confidence when they sit behind the wheel. That's why their testing is so extreme. It's not just about finding problems, it's about proving that each car is truly worthy of the Ferrari name. 6. A personal touch. The custom experience for every owner. Owning a Ferrari is not like owning any other car. It's a personal experience made just for you. Ferrari doesn't build cars in bulk with the same features. Instead, each buyer is invited to choose how their car will look, feel, and even sound. This is part of what makes every Ferrari unique. Customers can visit special Ferrari showrooms or even the Maranello factory to design their car. They choose everything, from the paint color and brake calipers to the stitching on the seats. There are hundreds of options and no detail is too small. Want red seat belts? A carbon fiber dashboard? Your initials stitched into the headrest? It can all be done. For those who want something even more special, there's the tailor-made program. This allows full customization using rare materials, special colors, and personal design touches. It's like designing a luxury suit, but for a car. Ferrari understands that their customers are not just buying speed, they're buying a dream. That's why every part of the process feels personal. From the engine to the paint, your Ferrari reflects your taste and style. When it's finally delivered, you're not just getting a vehicle. You're getting a one-of-a-kind masterpiece, made just for you. Thank you for watching. Today, we explored how Ferrari blends art, engineering, and passion to create some of the world's most iconic cars. If you found this helpful, please hit the like button. It really supports the channel. Don't forget to subscribe for more valuable insights into how extraordinary things are made. We've got plenty of exciting stories coming up that you won't want to miss. Stay curious, and we'll see you in the next video.